just a time to sit back and reflect and, appreciate the journey and everything that's came with it. Everybody that, I've crossed paths with that have helped me get to this point. So, I think about all the people around me that helped me get here.
Are there any maybe personal moments of 2025 that were top moments for you?
Say getting my second dog, Hector, welcoming Hector to the family.
Hector and Haven, together with Book, who passed number 6 Sweet D, who held that scoring record with 15,000.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day today. Today, it is New Year's Eve. Isn't that awesome?
With the Kings and the Thunder in Phoenix.
Isn't that awesome?
The Kings are playing solid. OKC, they got beat a couple times.
It's the final day of 2025. Final game of 2025. Yeah, so we got a afternoon game. Those are pretty rare. Day games are pretty rare here in the NBA. I mean, not too rare. Like, we usually see them more often on Sundays. And I guess on holidays, like fucking Martin Luther King Day, they usually have a few. But yeah, we got the Suns today playing the Cavaliers.
Nice to meet you, too. You guys keep doing what you're doing. Have a good one.
He tells me that wasn't a $1 bill.
I'm not sure. I mean, the paparazzi was following him. Did you see that? His vehicle there. But, and Devin talks about how much he appreciates it.
But yeah, so, I don't know why I went live a few minutes earlier than I usually do. I scheduled myself to do that. I don't know why I did that. But I was like, I'm not going to be late, so. I'm not going to be late to my scheduled time. That'd be ridiculous.
A couple of teams on modest win streaks going head-to-head tonight. The Wizards have won 2 straight. Dillon Brooks and the Phoenix Suns have won 3 in a row. We start you off in the first, and C.J. McCollum going into the lane, throwing it up, and Ian, watch it one more time as he takes a little contact, gets the shot to go. He had 17 in the game. Then Dillon Brooks with the drive, spins, hits the jumper, and Phoenix.
But yes, today we play the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are 18-16, and we are 19-13. I actually did not realize that they were struggling that bad. I mean, they're not struggling. They're above 500, but I mean, compared to where they were last year, they were like the best team in the league last year, with the exception of the Thunder.
He had 25 points and 6 assists in the game. Will Riley, a nice little back pass to Trey Johnson, who drills a free. Washington up by 5. Then it's Devin Booker's turn with the ball.
But yeah, so for the starting lineup for today against the Cavaliers, the Suns will start Colin Gillespie, Devin Booker, Dillon Brooks, Royce O'Neal, and Mark Williams. Yes, Mark Williams is back after serving his 1-game suspension on Monday after his little fight with Jose Alvarado on Saturday. Mark Williams is back.
Then Will Riley passes to Justin Champagnie, who attacks the basket.
And yeah,
so Nick Richards. Look at Nick Richards.
For the Cavaliers,
There, then Malachi Branham penetrates.
They will start Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Wade, Evan Mobley, and Allen on today.
Pushes the lead to 9. He had 26 in the game. Also Iguodala to Royce O'Neal, who hits a 3. He had 15, and in the end, just too much from the Suns. They go on to win it by 14. Your final score, 115 to 101.
I just love shooting. I never laid in the bed late at night, just shooting up in the air to myself. It just became my love.
This guy is poetry in motion.
He's fantastic. He has the right attitude. He has the right competitive spirit.
The late great Kobe Bryant told Devin Booker, be legendary. Put a tattoo of it on his body. He is marching towards those orders.
It's tatted on. Be legendary. It's on my shoes. Will to win, passion to win. Book play the same way every night. He wears his heart on his sleeve. Competes night in and night out.
This guy's become one of the absolute best players in the game. a franchise guy. Book sets, fires.
Suns scoring history has been booked. Now 1 of 30 players to hold the mantle as an NBA franchise scoring leader. The ascension complete.
Final countdown. Yeah, the final countdown to the new year. Yeah, I'll be up till midnight. I will probably past that. I work at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so that's fun. I'm going to be drinking a lot tonight. Usually I work at 8 a.m., and so I've been used to, waking up at like 6:40 to, get to work at, like 8 after a night of drinking. I'm used to that, so I'll be fine. But, yeah, usually we open at 10, but tomorrow we're opening at noon. So
Before they ring in the new year, Phoenix will look to end the 25
I'll be going in at 10 to open.
and keep their win streak alive at 5. In order to do that, they'll have to take down the Crew in the OH. Off the banks of Lake Erie, it's the Suns and Cavaliers here on Arizona's Family Sports. Well, a happy New Year's to you again, to all our Suns fans and the Suns family members. Glad you could join us. I got the sharpshooter Rex Chapman. I'm Kevin Ray. We'll check in here shortly with Amanda Fluke. Well, Rex, don't let the Sunday school smile fool you. Colin Gillespie is an absolute savage, and the Wizards learned the hard way the other night.
He is, and Colin Gillespie is one of my favorite kinds of stories that we get in pro sports and in the NBA. Not a high draft pick, a guy who's bounced around a little bit. He told me about 2 years ago, we're in the practice court, and he says, Rex, I want this so bad. And you can see it's just something that's in him. He was not going to be denied.
LeBron did turn 41.
League, battled through injury, and he's a guy you do not want to play against every night because he will absolutely fight you.
Hope my dad can get home before this game actually tips off, because he got me a sub from Wegmans, and I want it.
To showcase two of the game's best shooting guards.
No question. Both coming out of the
I don't want to have to wait for the first time out.
Devin Booker at the University of Kentucky, my alma
I want it
mater,
now.
And Donovan Mitchell from right down the road at Louisville. Back in the day, we would have called these guys two guards, shooting guards. They're pretty much just guards now. But they're very similar in how they put the ball in the basket. They just do it in different ways. Donovan explodes up above the rim.
I'm a terrible basketball fan. You know why? Because I don't even really understand the positions. I don't really understand the positions. They're all like the same to me. Besides center. Center's the only one that I can like kind of decipher from like, the other stuff. But every other position, it's just the same. I don't know. You just you dribble the ball, and then you go and you shoot the ball, and then you do the things, and then you try to score the ball. That's what basketball is to me.
And they brought the boom and reserved the room of teams you better not sleep on. Time to ring in the new year and pop some bottles. It's the Suns and the Cavs coming your way next year on Arizona's Family Sports.
Dom might be coming towards the end of the stream today. I'm not sure if that will happen, but he was at the SU game that started at 2, and then probably end around like 4:15 or so. And then I'll come home, I'll shower, and then probably towards the end of that.
Folks, this is the flat-out truth.
It'll probably be towards the end of the game.
Gridiron game day. We give you the full firepower to get the job done. There's no way to cook.
But then we're going to the casino tonight. I'm excited for that.
You are the hero of the gridiron.
We were at the casino last year on New Year's Eve. That's why we didn't stream the game on New Year's Eve last year, because it was actually a night game.
What are we craving? Something Italian?
Ooh, you read my mind. Italian will pair great with this cold bread. What are you in the mood for tonight?
I'm taking something light.
Michigan, Texas tied at 3-3. They do got some college football going on.
Oh, that was fast. And delivery was free.
I'll probably be watching some of the. I don't really ever watch college football, but I'll probably be watching some of the Cotton Bowl tonight.
Why the Holly are we so far behind here?
Because I'm just going to be spending most of my time in the sports area of the casino. I usually don't actually go gamble that much. I probably will do a little bit, but
What could an NBA player possibly have to do?
I usually just actually like to sit in the sports area with like the 25 fucking
Just an
screens.
NBA player.
I'm him.
And Denvix is not just a brand. It's the premium brand to power your life. They're both hardworking, dependable, versatile, and uncompromising in their pursuit of excellence.
Here, I'll be right back.
So what could Jimmy Butler possibly have to do with Denvix?
Everything.
Denvix. Distinguish yourself.
You're the chef?
No workers' comp, so safety first.
We really gotta get Pie. They do workers' comp insurance for small businesses.
Okay, Pie would be better than this.
Safety first, then Pie Insurance.
Thank you. It's now time to meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns, led by their head coach, Jordan Ott. A 6'1" guard from Villanova, number 12, Colin Gillespie. A 6'5" guard from Kentucky, number 1, Devin Booker. A 6'6" forward from Oregon, number 3, Dylan Brooks. A 6'6" forward from Baylor, 00, Royce O'Neal. And a 7-foot center from Duke, number 15, Mark Williams.
Doesn't want to happen, and what Phoenix does want to happen, controlling the defensive glass, and Nash cashing in at the other end. Nash for three. A guy defensively that will match the effervescence, the energy of Nash. And here he goes inside and spoon feeds Stoudemire. Nowitzki's got two, and this is over Stoudemire.
That's a tough shot.
Nowitzki across the lane and right into Marion. Jean-Pierre has come in for Michael Finley and Dirk Nowitzki. And he's now getting out. Nowitzki at 15 into Nowitzki, who shuts the defense of Marion and corkscrews his way around Stoudemire.
That way, and no one there to help at all.
It's Nash across the lane with the deceptive fake on Howard, who picked Dirk Nowitzki.
That's why they don't have a big lead in this game.
Phoenix hunting for their first lead since the first quarter. And they got it right there with Steve Nash. Nash again.
I have no idea what Dallas is trying to do on that screen roll right now, but Nash is just punishing them.
Terry, 2-on-1, Stackhouse, and Nowitzki with the great trail. Nowitzki 7 of 14, and now he's got 23. Nash. Steve Nash, 34 points tonight, 10 rebounds and 12 assists.
What you know about them? I do the 100, 50, spin the 10s and the 5s and the ball. 2025 race vision. Catch a contact, set it next to my kitchen. Hit a 20, baby, 100, the money machine. Quicker than a rolling game, taking out down. Let's see it all. It's time to let them know. It's time to
Phoenix Suns basketball is sponsored by FanDuel Sportsbook. Play your game. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Fry's Food Stores, fresh for everyone. Y Refi, rescuing Americans from private student loan debt. And by Gila River Resorts and Casinos. Achieve legendary status. You do you at Gila River Resorts and Casinos.
Snowy 29-degree afternoon in the rock and roll capital of the world. We welcome you to downtown Cleveland and say Happy New Year and count you down to the Suns and the Cavaliers. Let's take a look at our Hero Brand starting lineup. First over the Cavs, who come in with a record of 18-16. They'll be led by the talented Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Dean Wade, Evan Mobley, and the big man in the middle, Jared Allen. For the Suns,
Eating good.
Gillespie, four-time All-Star Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks, Royce O'Neal, and the big man is back. Mark Muhammad Ali, better known as
Mark Muhammad Ali.
Now let's swing it down to Amanda for more.
Kenny Atkinson has served as a mentor for Jordan Ott throughout his career. In pregame, Kenny had high praise for Jordan, just saying that he's always been the hardest worker in the room, and also gave the Suns an A+ as being the most competitive team in the NBA right now. And now when I spoke to Coach Ott pregame about his relationship with Kenny, he said there's no person
Catcher, go lay down.
more influential in my professional career than Kenny. I worked
Rex, it's going to be like looking in a mirror today for these two coaches.
Oh, LeBron turned 41. I thought he turned 42.
You know, in terms of what you need to do, Jordan has the same thing, and they both echo the same sentiment. Look, he knows, I know, bottom line, it's a players' league. It's about how they execute.
It is, but also you can't discount the fact that, you know, Damari, who was here last year with Jordan, and Jordan coming in here, want to come in here and kick Cleveland's butt. There's a lot of gratitude between these coaching staffs. Kenny Atkinson banked his way around this league as an assistant coach before he got his shot, so he knows what it's like for Jordan coming in here right now. And both of these teams play a lot alike. Cleveland is a little bit bigger than we are, so we're going to have to do a terrific job on the defensive glass against them because they play.
I have confidence in this game. I do.
Both teams coming off wins.
I think it's going to be a fun game. I think we actually are going to win this one.
Wins as they put a 37-point
I usually don't like saying that before a game, but I think we will. And lights out and away we go.
This New Year's Eve matchup underway from downtown Cleveland. One of the kind of a coincidence, if you will, it's the fact that these two teams, one thing in common beyond the coaches is they've both beaten the Spurs twice. O'Neal gets the big
Royce!
The 3-ball, and Royce a chance to collect 4 early.
A 4-point play opportunity here.
Pick up the personal.
Script how you want to start every game. He's like just like this, straight out. There's 5 seconds going.
I mean,
in the game, 15 seconds, I should say.
He literally cannot start a game better than that.
And Royce has been on one of those Rolls-Royce heaters. You look at the game Monday night, 5 of 6, so he is.
Oh, he missed it though.
From downtown.
Come on, Royce. You gotta make that.
Misses the free throw though.
Come on. This will be a good matchup on top of Collin and Garland. Garland is a slippery, quick point guard, and Collin's going to really have to have his dancing shoes on tonight. Comes in.
Here is Mitchell, leading scorer for this club. Kicks it out to Garland, misfires on that one. But inside the activity, Dean Wade and Kenny Atkinson just raving about what Dean Wade has meant to this team. He was asked beforehand because he's one of those guys that plays through a lot of injuries.
Oh, who's that? Dylan Brooks.
One up, but he said, just go look at the record. We are 12-5 on the season when Dean Wade is on the floor and in the starting lineup.
Not only that, you know, he does a nice job rebounding, and when you see a guy like Dean Wade out there, you just assume he's a shooter. He's a defender. He's guarding Devin Booker on the other end. So a guy who's very versatile and tough. He got good feet. Nice NBA play.
Good battle here. Garland trying to stay with
small.
Booker. Kicks it into the corner, sets up Gillespie.
Collin missed the 3.
To Mark.
To Dylan.
And Mark Williams tapping it back out now to Brooks. Brooks using a big.
Oh, come on. You got to get that.
Can't quite get the tip in. Wade scoring 10 points, 5 rebounds in his 25 minutes. As Mitchell with a quick trigger from the corner and gets the home cooking.
Well, that's a friendly rim right there.
Extremely friendly.
Shooter's rim.
39% of the season for Mitchell. Had just 10 points. That's what really stood out, is Donovan didn't have a big scoring game when they knocked off San Antonio the other night.
These guys have 4 or 5 guys that shoot above 40% or right.
There you go, Dylan.
As Dylan laces up another one. That's good to see. So you're going to have to try all night long.
Yeah, have the slightly less orange lights on since the Cavs are the red team. We got to actually be able to differentiate.
You want to get them in the paint. Not that easy, but you do want to force them off that 3-point line.
As much as Mitchell loves to stay behind his stripe, he could still punish you in the paint as Brooks looking to do the same thing. Left that one just short. Dylan scored 26 3 boards in his 32 minutes Monday. As Garland sees an opening, slips a pass inside to Mobley.
It's a big team, you know, play these two 7-footers together at the same time. Very unconventional the way the rest of the league is playing. Going to have to really buckle down and get on the defensive glass against them. That's not a foul.
Wow.
What are you talking about, Jaden?
Sent to the deck hard, won't get the call. And with the transition numbers in favor of Cleveland.
Damn. Jaden Dom might be here towards the end of the stream. Like in the second half.
Up by Mobley. In transition, sets up Mitchell behind the strike. Won't get that one. Royce fighting for position.
How you doing, though, Jaden?
I thought Jared Allen was out of bounds.
Call a timeout.
Grab that ball, but they're going to get a timeout as Kenny Atkinson stepping out of the floor.
Oh no.
Cleveland in front.
The strip above my window isn't white. It's like if you actually look really closely, you can still see some red. It's like the way that the light is reflecting. Yeah, I think if I wipe it off.
Lights to my music.
Yeah, no, it still does. Yeah, I see what you mean though.
Hey, co-pilot. We're so far behind.
But it is red.
assembly has declined due to hot cocoa consumption.
You talking to your computer. Help me figure out these instructions.
Convert this recipe on my screen so it feeds 12.
14.
Can you read the HOA guidelines and make sure I'm not breaking any rules?
Timeout Suns. We were off to a hot start, and then...
Any wiggle room on the reindeer? I really like the reindeer.
And then the Cavs wanted to take... Oh, it's a Cavs timeout.
And son founded Tissot, there was a worldwide timepiece shift. They
That's interesting.
Timeless tradition with modern revolution, driving them forward, creating enduring solutions. Today, our past shapes our future, preparing us for the climb. Innovation never stops.
But yeah, Dom might be here.
That's the true gift of time. Tissot.
He's at the SU game right now, which has like 8 minutes left. Something like that. So that'll probably end around 4:15. It's got 10 minutes left. Probably end around 4:15. Probably be home around 4:30. And then he said he'll shower and then come over.
You could.
So he'll probably be here around 5.
Send all over the place. Or you can find it in one place. HubSpot. All the data makes all the difference.
Chef Lena is taking the Tide Boosted test.
Oh, yeah, I need it.
Try Tide. It's boosted. The other stuff can't match Tide's Boosted Clean. Test passed.
Smells like clean.
It's cleaner, whiter, brighter, and fresher. It's got to be Tide.
Boosted.
Chester.
Remaining game of the regular season. Tickets start at just $85 for select games. Be sure to make it a goal this year to catch a Suns game live. Visit Suns.com/New Year to secure your seats today. 12-8 Cleveland lead here. Downtown Cleveland. Let's get a look at our keys to the game, brought to you by your Valley Chevy dealers.
Well, as we mentioned earlier, K-Ray, you know, you want to make this team, they all shoot the ball so well. Most of them shoot the ball so well from 3. You want to make them play inside the line. Run them off that line as much as you can. Make them put it on the floor. Take tough twos. You've got to play physical without fouling, which is very, very tough. We want to turn them over, so you got to do that without putting them on the foul line early in the quarters. And then you have to contain Mobley and Allen on the defensive glass. They're just two long 7-footers in there, and they eat in there.
Garland gets a screen. Mitchell jumping over the top of Brooks, but managed to keep it alive.
Colin
Up the floor now to Gillespie, tosses it off to the trailing O'Neal.
Royce. Oh wow, nice fucking turnover there, Royce.
Oh boy. So fast break opportunity evaporates just like that. Now you mentioned that front line. You've got Jared Allen coming off his 5th double-double of the season. 7 and 10 in 28 minutes in their win Monday against Windby. That's the Spurs. As that'll be an easy call there for Courtney Kirkland, who is our crew chief today. The rest of the crew, Eric Dalen and Danica Barudi.
Terrific defense by Colin there. Got caught on a mismatch with a much bigger Mobley. Felt him put that shoulder and forearm right into his chest. And does just like Jay Wright taught him at Villanova. Take the charge.
Take the abuse. Sam Merrill's checked into the game here.
Shooter.
Yeah, Merrill's another one of those indispensable guys. O'Neal with a little baseline teardrop shot in and out as Williams kind of mistimed his jump. Merrill all alone in the corner, not the spot you want to.
Oh, come on.
Breakdown there defensively for the Suns. He comes in shooting 42%.
Can't let that happen.
Yeah, 137 of his 172 field goals last season. 3-pointers.
That's what he does.
Volume. Gillespie.
Colin.
Great check. Suns coming up just a little short on a couple of these drives into the paint. Mitchell on a crossover. Kicks it to Garland. Swings it to Merrill.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
And that will prompt A Phoenix timeout. This is a club that averages 15 makes per game.
This is not fun.
Hot start here today.
Got to get out to these shooters, Sam.
It was fun when we were leading, but now we're not leading anymore, so it's not fun. That's not true. I mean, it's not fun right now, but we can be not leading and the game could still be fun.
And how was everything?
Awful. Yeah, I'm gonna need to talk to the chef.
Sinden, the chef.
Why are you dressed like that?
We don't have workers' comp insurance, so safety first.
We really need to get pie. They do workers' comp insurance for small businesses.
We should put pie on the menu.
Strawberry rhubarb.
Yes! Safety first, then pie. NBA stars these days.
They changed the game in an instant.
That's why DraftKings
What?
Live
Cheese
betting
it
is
crusted
global
turkey
speed.
leg?
With more markets open
I'm gonna
for
look
more
that up.
games, DraftKings is live when others aren't. So instead of gray, you could be seeing green.
That's money.
Bet on NBA action as
It will be served at the Citrus Bowl. That looks fucking good.
DraftKings is the best place to bet the biggest
I
stars
want
in the
all
game.
of that.
New customers bet $5 and get $200 if your bet wins. Paid in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Cute sign, Barb.
Let's go.
Flat out, the Gridiron 36 gives you full-size firepower for you to go big at home. 48,000 BTUs. If you want to get the job done, you got a lot of people to cook for. If you want to give it a hard sear, this right here is the real deal. This is flat-out flavor.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever. iPhone 17, iPad, and Apple Watch. All on them. No getting it if you're naughty.
Get iPhone 17, iPad, and Apple Watch all for $0. No trade-in needed.
Moments we've seen so far in the 25 calendar year, but this one sitting at the top of the list for the moment, Grayson Allen. Suns record, personal record, 10 of 15 from downtown for a career high 42.9.
He just shoots one of the prettiest basketballs in the NBA. Pure shooter, perfect rotation. It's fun to watch Grayson get on the heater, but sometimes he passes up shots. I wish he could shoot the ball even more than he does.
That is our Honeywell Aerospace STEM stat. Grayson 3 times knocked down. Now let's swing it down to Amanda, who's got more and little good news, I believe, Amanda.
Definitely some good news. Jordan Ott talked about Grayson Allen, and Allen's been healing. He said there was originally swelling in the knee that has now gone down, and he's in a good place right now. He's been on the court playing some
Royce for 3? Nope.
5-on-5
Fuck.
up and down, but Ott said he just needs to get over that next hurdle in order to be able to come back, guys.
Yeah, it's a good sign. Sun will return home matchup Friday night against Sacramento. Garland swings another open look from 3.
Dude,
Right now,
come on.
They are 3 for 3 in this early start for the Cavaliers.
They're playing like the 2024 to 2025 Suns, not the 25 to 26 Suns. Come on.
Fight to try to fight through this last game of the trip. It's been such a beautiful trip. At 3-0, you want to finish it off strong before you get back to the valley this evening.
Yeah, and in addition to the three-point shooting, Rex, it's the rebounding.
Nice.
It's also problematic.
Come on. Don't turn that over, Book. What are you doing?
Can't capitalize the transition opportunity. Here is Merrill O'Neal. Got tripped up. And finally a miss from downtown.
Have to push the pace when we have the chance. Get in transition, but you don't want to play against their half-court defense.
I will say this about this Cleveland Cavaliers team, at least this season. They have built leads and they have deteriorated, as we saw Christmas Day against the Knicks. That was a wild game. As Booker working on the young Jalen Tyson.
Book? Nope.
Moves the step back off the mark. Saved there by Jordan Goodman.
Dylan?
Kicks it out to Brooks.
Dylan for 3. There you go. Breaks the scoring drought.
Been in the game for a minute. An offensive rebound.
7 boards in his 28 minutes Monday night. Back-to-back double-figure scoring games for Jordan Goodwin. Garland with a pocket pass to Allen. Sets up Tyson from the corner. And
Dude.
everybody getting on the three-point shooting.
Tyson is a guy they drafted in the first round a couple years ago.
This game is fucking toxic. I see why people hate the
Quite a
NBA.
bit. Had a great summer. Royce backdoor. Nice. Nice little cut for the layup. But Tyson has come in this year, and he's a completely different player than he was, playing with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, huge jump in his scoring. And Sun Devil fans will certainly recognize the name. Brother ASU wide receiver Jordan Tyson is Merrill inside, can't connect, but he's there for another rebound.
Oh, come on, Jordan!
A little too much on it for a Phoenix turnover.
Just a little casual right now, a little careless, a little casual.
Yeah, clearly. I don't know what the deal is. Jordan needs to fucking scream at these guys.
Thus far here for the Cavs.
Well, you're going to have turnovers against good defense quite a bit in this league. Just got to get them. Can't have the unforced.
And especially if they are live ball, like forced errors. Merrill with the scoop pass now to Allen. Garland's got it. And Garland with that little baseline runner. Well, everybody has looked at this Cavaliers record and wondered what's wrong. Well, look, you got to start with help. I mean, starting with Garland, being one of the guys who's missed a significant amount of time.
He's just getting back into rhythm. Unfortunately for the Suns tonight, he come out pretty darn good here the first few minutes.
Good to see number 0 back, Ryan Dunn. Right on cue. Dial it up, young fella.
There you go, Ryan.
Yes, it is. I mean, if you saw that play happen live in New Orleans a few days ago, you wouldn't think Ryan would be back playing this week.
Yeah, you thought it was going to be a week, and the Suns nearly able to collect the turnover, but the loose ball kicks it out. Open shooter. That one off the mark for Trey Porter Jr., who's also been impressive in his third year out of Wichita State. Iguodala on the drive. That one's knocked from behind by Porter Jr. Up the court out of Tyson. Tyson on the crossover gets into Brooks, taking it high off the glass, and that's one of the reasons why his scoring has jumped up nearly 10 points per game better from a year ago.
And as you saw, there are not a lot of guys that can sort of bump Dillon like that. Dillon's every bit of 240 pounds. I'd be surprised if Jalen Tyson wasn't 240 as well.
Yeah, listed at 6'6", 230.
Yeah.
Booker gets the screen, working on Porter, gets him to the elbow. Looking for his first points of the night.
I'd like to see Book get something going toward the bucket.
Merrill sidestep 3, long rebound. Porter in a collision there with Brooks. Just a bang-bang timing situation that results in a foul on Dillon Brooks.
Bad luck right there. Those guys going for the ball. Merrill just got to it a split second quicker.
Substitution comes back in here as Colin Gillespie will check in with Jamari Bouvier on the floor with Uso Iguodala, Ryan Dunn, and Jordan Goodwin.
J.O. and Jordan Knott just trying to find something that'll kind of spark this, jumpstart this Suns team this first quarter. Oh my goodness.
That's so stupid.
As much as I can in the paint. But Devin Booker doesn't get that. And if he does, they don't call it shooting.
I think Book's looking down the floor, thinking the same thing.
Exactly. I mean, we've watched this all season long.
85% shooter for Mitchell. 17 30-point games on the season. Gives us a moment to get a look at the health update, brought to you by Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. Jake remains sidelined, but you noted pregame show getting a good lather in, the 5-on-5, Grayson making progress, and for Cleveland, a couple other key injuries. And Strus is another guy who was so instrumental in their hot start last year.
Yeah, Max is a very, very good basketball player, as is Larry Nance. And they missed those guys, but really, like you said earlier, Garland's absence has been extremely noticeable for them. He's just now getting back in.
Yeah, missed 18 of 34 games on the season. And big toe surgery in June. Good one. Finds Bouvier. Up high. Oso with a handoff. A good one on the drive inside. Back tap. Suns collected. Didn't hit the iron. Gillespie's just got to let one fly. Didn't touch the rim.
I don't know how that's not a foul, but the one on the other end was.
Yeah.
Because of a desperation attempt? I don't know.
Like you, I'm going to be trying to be a good guy here on the last day of 2025, and we bite our tongue more than a few times this afternoon.
Sixers game last night was wild. Yeah, I didn't see any of it, but I was like, saw that it went to overtime, and it almost went to a second overtime.
Coming the other way.
Again, just a little bit casual, a little careless with the basketball, not quite as crisp as we're accustomed to seeing this Suns team. You got to find something. Somebody's got to jumpstart this team. Put a little fire in their belly.
Gillespie working on Merrill, hands it off to Iguodaro, working on Mobley. Nearly stripped, finds Dunn cutting the basket. What a great job just to get the shot away. Ryan fighting for it once, twice. Can't go down. Tyson on the drive. Stripped.
Come on.
But the loose ball hands off to Mobley. Just under 2 to go here in the first. All Cavs to get this one started. Gillespie again with a laner. Got contact underneath. No whistle. And Merrill just throws it away. Good one going right at it. Goody trying to create the contact. Put back too strong. Back tap. Gillespie sets, fires. Left it short. Rebound Mitchell. Mobley all alone. And the Suns missing some shots they would normally be making. And as a result, find themselves in a hole 18 here early.
J.O. just trying to get through the quarter without having to call another timeout right now.
Boogie has it blocked. Porter with a rebound on the air ball. Bear, deep post position to Mobley. Inside, won't get it. Tapped around, controlled by Gillespie. 54 seconds ago, and foul called on Merrill.
Bit of a slow start here for the Suns. I have full faith that this team will bounce back and make this a competitive game and do everything in their power to have a chance to win this thing at the end. We've seen nothing different all season.
Well, they got out to kind of a sluggish start similar to this there Friday in New Orleans, if you recall. And not suggesting that New Orleans and Cleveland are the same, but it speaks to this team's resolve as Bouye with a step back, but Goody inside
good one.
Offensive glass once again.
His knack for knowing where the ball is coming off the basket is something else.
Goodwin snatching that away from his teammate Iguodaro. Goodwin already 7 rebounds. Matched what he had the entire game the other night. Putting in work as Gillespie throws that one away. Mitchell plays the passing lane. And able to drive, tripped up, draws the foul.
This is stupid. We're literally the Suns. We should be doing good in a day game.
And Jordan is telling the outside official.
Come on now.
What was the difference between Colin driving previously?
We're not the fucking Moons.
Biting my tongue right now.
Yeah.
I know this, though. Despite a missed call or two that we perceive as a missed call, that is not the reason that the Suns are down 18 points.
No. 7 of 29 shooting. 24%.
This is stupid.
Mitchell able to complete the three-point play. He's in double figures already with 10. See if the Suns can get a good look to close out the quarter and create a little momentum here heading to second. Deep straightaway three from Gillespie and cashed it in from Lake Erie.
Oh, that's good to see. Now get a stop right here. Oh,
Mitchell, short-armed it.
All right, that ends the first quarter here, and fucking terrible first quarter. Suns are down 37-21 here at the end of the first. We head to the second quarter here from Cleveland, Ohio.
Arizona's Family Sports.
Tissot's story starts with a gift. When a father and son founded Tissot, there was a worldwide timepiece shift. They blended timeless tradition with modern revolution, driving them forward, creating enduring solutions. Today, our past shapes our future, preparing us for the climb. Innovation never stops. Legacy never fades. That's the true gift of time. Tissot.
Bad news. Your business is only using 20% of its data. The other 80%, it's all around you, and everyone's searching for it. Untapped opportunity everywhere. Sure, you can look for it all over the place, or you can find it in one place. HubSpot, where data that's buried in emails, call logs, and meeting notes become insights that help you grow. All the data makes all the difference.
At Wayfair, we bring style to every get-together. Oh, they brought wings.
You mean these wingback chairs? Dive in, everyone. We brought plenty.
We brought the sides.
Everybody remember to leave room.
Yeah, bring that over here.
We brought the ranch. Ooh, that looks like it's fresh from the farmhouse.
Wings and ranch? Now it's a party.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Laser Ice Center and a hot start for the home team Cavaliers. You see their three-point shooting, but the Suns did manage to catch up late in that category. Same thing for the rebounding ledger, but you see the points in the paint, 14, and then fast break points, also 10-0 in favor of the Cavs, right?
Yeah, and the 8 for 30 obviously jumps out, but I think the thing that visually that's striking is the Suns are not flying around the court defensively.
All right, here's the second quarter from Cleveland, Ohio.
Right now. We've seen several possessions where guys are just standing out there wide open and nobody's anywhere around them. Oh my goodness. I mean, if that, honestly, if that's a call that NBA refs are going to make every night, there's no way to defend that. If you're just going to catch, he's not even facing the basket. You're going to catch facing the sidelines, and the second you feel your defender on your hip, just flop and flail and throw the ball up there and get rewarded by getting
This does feel correctable. It feels like we can come back.
Just do that every single time down the court.
See, coming into today's game, Donovan with the most made threes on the season. Not surprisingly, Steph not too far behind. And just to further your point, Rex, if that's the call on this end, just make sure it's a call on the other end.
I'm with you. And I think what's frustrating to players is night to night, you don't know if that's going to be called a shooting foul or out on the side. Because most of the times that we've seen this year when it affects our players on the Suns end, that's side out. No, you're not shooting. I don't get it.
Well, we've seen it twice today in favor of Donovan Mitchell, where it has been called a foul. Isaiah Livers picking that foul up on the floor, starting the second quarter with Conor Gillespie, Royce O'Neal, Jamari Bouye, and Suns big man Mark Williams back after serving the one-game suspension. O'Neal gets the screen. Working on Tyson, drives inside, floats a pass, would try to over the long arm of Mobley. Now to Tyson. Tyson on the drive, won't get it.
Nice.
Suns hustle back, get the rebound, coming back the other way. As Cavaliers team really playing the passing lane.
They are, and they're also long, especially on that back line back there with Allen and Mobley. You gotta really be disciplined on your passes to the corners.
Well, you have two of the
Royce?
top three teams in deflections. As the Suns are number 2, Cavaliers number 3. Loose ball scooped up by Mitchell. Mitchell, 13 points already. Allen taken off midway through the paint. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking there because Mark Williams was waiting.
Bouye for 3. There you go.
Yes. In that setup, Mark didn't get the bucket there, but he ran the floor so hard that he took 2 defenders with him, which leaves Jamari with a wide open 3 at the top of the key.
Allen with a pocket pass, tried to scoop it, but able to regather after it was knocked out of his hands.
Push that ball. Make or miss, push that ball. You got to get back to one of the best players in the league at shooting the ball off the dribble.
coming off a tremendous outing, 25 points, 10 of 14 from the field in the victory Monday night. As Mitchell inside, can't get it, follows his miss. Mitchell cooking early, 15 points.
Just too easy. He's playing too free and easy. Back in the day,
Come on.
say, knock that guy down once. You're not trying to hurt him, but knock him off anything to knock him off his rhythm. He's playing in too much space. You got to put a body on him a little bit.
Allen with a jump hook. And right now, Cleveland are having their way, getting what they want, where they want it.
Fuck.
Chef Lena is taking the Tide Boosted test.
Oh, yeah, I need it.
Try Tide. It's boosted. The other stuff can't match Tide's Boosted Clean. Test passed.
Smells like clean.
It's cleaner, whiter, brighter, and fresher. It's got to be Tide.
Boosted!
Hey, co-pilot. Why the holly are we so far behind here?
Toy assembly has declined due to hot cocoa consumption.
That must be why we're over budget.
This cocoa obsession's starting to freak me out. I mean,
I got this old thing and the bill from the store where I got it. Figured you could beat it with a better deal than one of these big boys.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, at Verizon, anyone can bring in their AT&T or T-Mobile bill and they'll give you a better deal.
Verizon's pricey.
No, better deal, best 5G network. Back to the TV. Does it come higher than 8K? Because I don't like to squint.
Ma'am, take your TV and go.
Bring your AT&T or T-Mobile to the Verizon store for a better deal today.
Guess you're not as cool as Verizon.
You don't know that?
Here's to the style that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. Where seasoning and sauce takes the spotlight and everything else follows. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. From a party of 5 to 5 million live. From the pregame to the after party. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
And how was everything?
Awful. Yeah, I'm gonna need to talk to the chef.
Send in the chef.
Why were you dressed like that?
We don't have workers' comp insurance, so safety first.
We really need to get pie. They do workers' comp insurance for small businesses.
We should put pie on the menu.
Strawberry rhubarb.
Yes! Safety first, then pie insurance.
I think about all the people around me that helped me get here.
And that is truly one of the great Make You Smile moments in Suns history, brought to you by Studio B Smiles. A chance for all of his family members, friends to be there in attendance in Portland as he set the Suns' all-time scoring mark. And look, it's just another attribute that this guy has of being so grateful and appreciative for the people who, helped lay the groundwork, helped make the sacrifices for him to get where he is.
No question about it. Devin's probably too young to remember Walter actually playing. I watched Walter growing up playing at North Carolina, and to get to play against him later in his career when I was a young player was one of the great thrills of my life. But anytime you can do something that guy hasn't done, you're doing something right.
Great hustle there by Bouye. Sets up Mark Williams on the drive. He'll get the whistle and a foul as we swing it down to Amanda for more on Book.
Yeah, after that interview, I asked Book a top personal moment for him and a highlight, and he said it was getting his puppy, Hector, who is Haven's son. He said Hector was a little unruly, so he needed to go to puppy training school, which was very close to D.C., so Devin was able to visit Hector the other day. Hector's not quite ready to come home, though, so hopefully sometime in the new year, guys, they'll be reunited.
A little unruly. Yeah, we saw Book leaving the hotel the other day and asked him where he was headed. About an hour outside the city, said he, I'm going to see Hector, see how he's coming along.
Like sending one of your kids off to military.
Exactly. Be a good boy, Hector. Right. Come on. We need you back home. As the Cavs will oblige with a quick turnover. The Suns have Dylan Brooks out there with Colin Gillespie, Jamari Bouye, Royce O'Neal, and big man Mark Williams trying to fight their way back into this one.
And that's how you started. Jamari Bouye just gets up in the backcourt, pressures the inbounds pass, and the Cavs throw it away. So chip away at it a little bit at a time, try to get this thing under 10 before the half, and then, make a roaring comeback in the second half. That's a foul.
Brooks absolutely grabbed there by Naquan Tomlin, second-year player out of Memphis. O'Neal trying to find some space, swings it across to Bouye. Extra pass sets up Gillespie. Back to Bouye. Drives into the paint, kicks it out to Gillespie. Behind the stripe, lets it fly, off the mark. Williams fighting for it. Bouye inside, tried to sneak it up and unable to do so. Just a lot of long arms, big bodies in there.
If you look at the Suns bench right now, you got Grayson Allen up. You got Jordan Goodwin up. Oso Iguodaro up. Ryan up. Man, and Rasheer up, trying to spur this team out on the court.
Mitchell sidestep three, no. Porter over the back of Gillespie with no whistle. Tyson lines it up from the corner. Williams there on the miss. Had it knocked from behind by Porter. Strip. Tomlin trying to throw it down with a hammer over Williams, and he says no, sir. Up the court to Gillespie. Bouye on the finish and the foul.
That's how you do it. Mark's got to stay active down there. I know he probably feels like he's playing 1-on-4 down there underneath the defensive glass. Guys got to do a great job. Colin with a nice
three-point play here.
An assist to
As I said, this Cavaliers team has had a tendency to build leads and kind of lose their focus a little bit. As we saw there Christmas Day against the Knicks, they lost 2 games on that road trip. In fact, Kenny Atkinson lighting into his club with some post-game comments following their round of the hands of the Rockets. And he was asked just kind of about the body language and the temperature in the room. He said, I knew the game was over after the first quarter. So I think that public whipping, if you will, by Atkinson certainly got their attention.
But when a team does have a tendency to do that, that's kind of who they are, at least for the moment. So the Suns have to know that, stay in this thing, and 20-point leads in this league are not like they used to be.
Allen with a little sidestep past Williams, able to punch it down. Gillespie back to O'Neal, finds Brooks. Dillon off to a good start. Into the paint, footwork, fresh. 10 points for Dillon Brooks.
Dillon works on that stuff every single day. Those just awkward floaters, fadeaways.
That's 2 runs to the rim on consecutive possessions here.
I wouldn't want to be in the Suns locker room for halftime.
Oh, yeah, no.
The film of this first half.
Back outside now to Bouye. Gillespie behind the stripe. Splashes one home.
Here you go, Colin.
7:29 to go. Here's Tyson, explodes inside, too strong. Allen there gathers.
Oh my goodness, got to get those rebounds.
Yeah, they've just been unable to collect them cleanly. They've managed to stay close. Garland, he got away with a carry as Allen trying to tip it in. Loose ball, O'Neal's got it. Suns with numbers. Lead pass up ahead to Bouye. Sets up the flyby and the finish. And that will get a Kenny Atkinson timeout. The Suns got a little buzz, a little momentum.
There you go. Now down by only 12.
Jamari Bouye has come in the game and electrified this team. Jamari for 2. Cavs up 12.
Your business is only using 20% of its data.
Tissot's story starts with a gift. When a father and son founded Tissot, there was a worldwide timepiece shift. They blended timeless tradition with modern revolution, driving them forward, creating enduring solutions. Today, our past shapes our future, preparing us for the climb. Innovation never stops, it never fades. That's the true gift of time.
NBA stars these days,
They change the game in an instant.
that's why DraftKings Live Betting is built for speed.
With more markets open for more of the game, DraftKings is live when others aren't. So instead of gray, you could be seeing green.
That's money.
Bet on NBA action as it happens with the #1 sportsbook for live betting. DraftKings is the best place to bet the biggest stars in the game. New customers bet $5 and get $200 if your bet wins. Paid in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
What could an NBA player possibly have to do with Denvix? Well, Jimmy Butler is not just an NBA player. I'm him. And Denvix is not just a brand. It's the premium brand to power your life. They're both hardworking, dependable, versatile, and uncompromising in their pursuit of excellence. Found it. So what could Jimmy Butler possibly have to do with Denvix? Everything. Denvix. Distinguish yourself.
Like about the game, and listen, he's doing a hell of a job. I mean, to me, the Suns are the hardest playing team in the league right now. They play harder than anybody. That's what I see. I'm not at the games, but it jumps off the page, so that's a real credit to him.
As Kenny Atkinson, Cavaliers head coach, and a guy no stranger to that man, Jordan Ott, who was his lead assistant last year. And, you know, Jordan would go on to say it was, you know, Kenny who delegated his assistants a lot more power last season, starting with Jordan. He was working hand in glove with Evan Mobley, who went on to win Defensive Player of the Year. But the two just admiration society, going back to their days in Atlanta.
You know, Kenny Atkinson is a no-nonsense guy.
Yeah.
The fact that he got that message across to his team that, hey, look, these Suns play harder than anybody in the league. They sure have come out and played like they know that in this half.
But he went on to say after that comment, Rex, that we better be ready to play today or they will embarrass you.
Right.
And very
Come on,
similar to
there
what
you go.
J.J. Redick had said previously.
Come on.
The Suns able to turn him over again. Here comes Royce.
Dylan.
The trailing Brooks. Stops up for three off the mark.
Nope.
Williams able to wrestle away.
Come on, Jordan.
Sets up Goody for the straight
Come
away
on.
three. Williams
Someone
fighting for it.
fucking
Loose ball. Whose is it?
Suns
basketball.
ball nice.
Again, the Suns' activity has picked up considerably since that opening quarter.
Sure did. Mark is playing quite a bit with more force, a little harder than he was earlier in the half.
Atkinson looking back at his bench coaches to see if they want to challenge it. So far, we've not seen the flash of the green light as Allen and Porter will sit
Nope, no
there.
challenge.
Garland checks back in.
Nice.
Come on, Dylan, for three.
Brooks able to set his feet.
Come on, just someone make a fucking shot.
Unable to retrieve. They like to see some easy shot opportunities here for number one for the Suns. Book 0 of 3. Garland tripped up inside, and we're going to get an offensive foul.
Oh, nice.
That's why that lane was so wide open as Garland kind of comes up hobbling again.
Like Evan Mobley. We pushed the mark in the back. I'm not sure if that was the call, but
yeah, that is the foul on Mobley.
Huh. Oh, he tripped over his foot. I'm not sure what the call was.
Yeah, offensive foul on Mobley is what they say. See if the Suns can keep chipping away here. Garland defending Booker. Book with a pull-up. Rattles it in.
Good to see.
Points of the night.
Good to see.
You go,
Got
Book.
the mismatch. Took the smaller player into the paint, got to the spot, and jumped up over the top of him.
Farrell back on the floor. He stung the Suns with 2 quick threes inside. Wade.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Backed away.
Cut back into this thing. Come on.
Suns defense turned up. Iguodala trailing on the play, drops it off.
Come on. Somebody got to make these fucking shots that are close.
Also, it's
In the
gotta shoot
paint.
that.
Yeah.
Got to take that straight to the rim, look for the foul, try to get an and one there, but it caught Jordan off guard.
Yeah, 4-point swing. The 2 the Suns should have gotten, and the 2 instead that Mobley able to collect on. You see the points in the paint. Big advantage here. Come in 15th in the league in paint points. 5 on the shot clock. Brooks working on Merrill. Drives inside. Big body going to work, but left it short. Mobley coming off a career year. Merrill.
That's just too easy.
Back to a 14-point advantage. Booker working on Merrill.
Book.
He'll take the baseline.
There you go.
pull-up. And Merrill down. Looked like he banged knees with maybe friendly fire there. His teammate, Evan Mobley. Garland tied up with the Suns double team. And we'll get a timeout as Taking a look at Merrill's knee. 12-point gain. Suns trying to scratch their way back into this one. 54.
So the SU game is just ending now, so.
Representing the NBA experience.
Your Phoenix Suns tip off the new year at Mortgage Matchup Center against the Kings coming up Friday, January 2nd at 7 o'clock. Don't miss the energy and catch all the action live. Get your tickets now at suns.com/tickets.
See what happened with Sam Merrill here. Looked like he banged knees with Devin Booker on that jumper. Just bad luck.
Assuming producers, we get the whistle and a foul, and that's going to be an offensive foul called on Merrill, who looks on stunned, as is Kenny Atkinson.
You know, I'm just amazed at how, this is Jordan. Jordan is actually, that's a little bit of acting right there. He just falls down, and just at the beginning of time, if you can trick the officials, these guys will trick them. You just wish the officials didn't get tricked.
So yeah, Dom probably won't be over until around 5:30, I guess, actually. Maybe might not at all. I don't know. Dylan, there you go. Oh.
That's just a bad luck foul. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Part that stinks is they're in the penalty. But again, we talked a minute ago. We're down, what was it? 20 or more? 10-point game?
Yeah, down 20. You see for Brooks picking up the first. That is his second. 12 points, 2 steals for Dylan. Mitchell back of the line. He is the only Cavalier player who has shot free throws today. This will be his 8th free throw attempt.
Made that.
May not be penalty. Dead ball foul.
Dead ball foul.
Yeah, he's just kind of bullies in there in the post, and Dylan's going to pick up here. Donovan just falls down with contact. There we go.
Packers claim Trayvon Diggs off waivers. Trayvon Diggs got released yesterday. Coincidentally, the same day that shit came out about his brother. I mean, he has nothing to do with that, but.
Just fall down. Just fall down.
Goodwin charged with that tripping call.
I hope that at some point this season, some of the flopping. I used to think, I thought there for a while that flopping was going to be a technique. If that's the case, there would be like 8 of them in this game so far. Both teams.
I've yet to see one called this season. But you are correct. It was one of the points of emphasis.
Right.
But it seems to have fallen down on the priority list is Garland.
This is a play right here where Darius drives to the basket. Devin cuts him off with his chest. Darius pushes off a little bit. If Devin goes down, he accentuates that contact and probably call an offensive foul.
Game within the game.
Yep.
Iguodala jumping out on Garland. With that pivot foot, he was able to knock down the mid-range.
It's such a hard shot. Completely uncoiled, off balance, able to regain his balance and knock it down.
Garland averaging not quite 17 points per game. Booker working on Wade, gets across the paint with the pull-up, hits the deck. Book coming to life here in this second quarter. Here is Mitchell.
Once again, Goody goes down there, they call that foul.
Comes in too strong, and that's a call to Ball Don't Lie. Booker driving, gets into Merrill, won't get the whistle, and a loose ball rebound pulled down by Mobley.
Hawks are up big.
Garland with a matchup on Iguodala. Now Mobley working on Dunn. Bryant, nice job. Got the help.
Yeah.
Good one, but they'll call the foul on Goody, looks like.
Yeah, the Cavs are in the bonus the remainder of the first half.
It looked like Goody may have gotten it.
I thought he got it cleanly. Mobley will go to the line. Mobley on the season shooting 65%. Defensive player of
I guess a positive is that they've used 3 timeouts. They've only used 2. That could help.
Team double-doubles on the season as we get a message from our friends at Chaz Roberts AC and Plumbing.
Chaz Roberts AC and Plumbing, family owned since 1942.
Mobley career highs last season, almost 19 points per game. First Cavaliers player in their team history to win the Defensive Player of the Year award. That's hard to do, right? Pretty good defenders through the years.
Suns these last 2.5 minutes are important. Battle back and cut this thing
Ryan
down.
Dunn for 3? No, fucking air ball.
I guess 12 right now, but you don't want to let it balloon back out before the half.
Yeah. Yeah, the Suns were a couple of possessions away of maybe making an 8-point game. Garland, the herky-jerky movement, kicks it out to Mitchell, who whistles a pass inside to Mobley all alone.
Stay solid here, get a good possession, and get a good shot.
Booker working against Wade on the baseline spin. Trying to readjust.
Chedward.
Mobley grabs the miss.
Oh, Devin just was off balance there. He had a clean steal.
Garland left all alone in the corner. Can't connect. Bryant Dunn rips away the rebound.
That's it.
Dylan, leader in the lane.
There you go, Dylan.
And Brooks with 14 now on the afternoon.
Can we get this down to a single digit before half?
Stick with it, chip away a little bit at a time.
Mitchell, 16 points.
Nice.
Can't hit the spinner.
Mismatch, go to it, buddy.
Brooks working on the smaller Merrill, able to get him up and will get himself a trip to the charity stripe.
I love that. Anytime you can get Dylan down in the post, most guys in this league, especially a smaller player, Dylan, sometimes you just got to
2 free throws for Dylan Brooks here.
Be aggressive, attack the rim, good things happen.
Fourth in the association in spot-up points per game. Number 1.
Dylan made the first one.
Field goal attempts per game at really 6.5. But it just speaks to, again, the work that he put in, especially this offseason.
And he made them both. 10-point game.
I'm going to bang the drum. It hasn't been banged very often early. I haven't seen it. Dylan's an all-star.
I would agree.
He's an all-star in the Western Conference. I mean,
Merrill able to slip through traffic, and the Suns are just
I don't know why this thing's so far behind.
Too many of those cuts inside and wide open guys in the paint here in this first half. That's 34 points in the paint, a 20-point differential. As Dylan on the
There you go,
drive,
Dylan.
switches to the left hand, and that most certainly an all-star kind of finish.
no question. You know, Dylan's not going to be a perennial all-star, but there are times when guys have all-star seasons, and they need to be rewarded. I think of Kyle Korver several years ago when he was with the Cavs. He was a big reason they were
Come on.
a really good team as Donovan laces up another three from the wing. But Dylan, the way he's gotten off to a start this year and the way he's elevated
Was that a long two?
and this team, he deserves.
That's saying it was 3.
Well, and look,
TV's saying it was 2.
Listen to all those same experts as Mitchell again, hands all over Brooks with no whistle as a result. But all those experts talking about the way he has raised the level of play here in Phoenix.
Yeah, it was a
and his
long two.
numbers have backed that up as he will get the whistle and the foul there. So that in itself should.
So 2 free throws for Dylan here.
Dylan
Suns will be in the bonus the remaining 7 seconds of the game, or the half.
But everybody else needs to do their part and put in a vote for this guy.
No question. You know, and I'm sure some of it's going to come down to the coaches and the opposing coaches. But I know the opposing coaches in this league have to respect what he's done, because you can't game plan for the Phoenix Suns if you don't game plan for Dylan Brooks.
The Suns are fortunate to have him on the floor today. His 19 points have allowed them to keep it within striking distance after trailing by 20. Suns had a brief 4-point lead early on.
Yeah, I feel very good about where this game is right now.
Yeah.
It's not been the Suns' best half by a long shot. Maybe
You made them both. Yeah, no, I don't feel bad right now. I feel like we could still.
It's a 10-point game with 7 seconds to go in the half. I'm thrilled.
Just don't want to get a cheap one here for Mitchell.
He's going to get it.
Tendency to be able to get those.
You literally jinxed it.
Just as I was saying it.
That's right.
Fucking thanks, K-Ray.
Donovan in the open court. He just felt that contact. Again, sometimes this is called a shooting back. And way back when, that's a continuation. I'm not sure it is now. He got hit, and then he planted, and then he let the ball go.
Yeah, that's one where you would love to have seen the Suns double him and force somebody else to try and knock one down. Ninth free throw attempt of the half here for Donovan Mitchell. Quarterback Royce O'Neal.
Quarterback.
Oh, that's good.
Dylan for 3?
Gets one away.
That'll bring us to halftime here. The Suns are down 67-54 at the end of the first half. I will be back at 4:48 for the start of the second half. I'm going to go outside and smoke.
The Gila River Resorts and Casinos halftime report. With Tom Leander and Tom Chambers. You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona's Family Sports.
At Wayfair, we bring style to every get-together. We brought the ranch.
Woo! Wings and ranch? Now it's a party.
Wayfair, every style, every...
For an elf, the holidays are...
Why did it freeze? I'm back before I said I would. And it's frozen.
The 10th player in history to get to the 2010 club.
All right, so we're back for the second half here from Cleveland, Ohio. What's it called? The Rocket Center? Rocket Arena. Through the first half of play here in Cleveland, Ohio, the Cavs are up 67-54 against the Suns. It is snowing there in Cleveland. Not that that matters for the game, but it is snowing there. For the losing Suns, Dylan Brooks has 20, Royce O'Neal has 5, Mark Williams has 2, Devin Booker has 6, Colin Gillespie has 8, Jordan Goodwin has 2, Ryan Dunn has 3, Osa Ighodaro has 0, Jamari Bouye has 8, Isaiah Livers has 0, and then Rasheer Fleming, Nigel Hayes-Davis, Kaman Malawach, and Nick Richards all haven't played. For the leading Cleveland Cavaliers, Dean Wade has 5, Evan Mobley has 11, Jared Allen has 6, Donovan Mitchell has 21, Darius Garland has 7, Sam Merrill has 10, Jalen Tyson has 5, Craig Porter Jr. has 2, Naquan Tomlin has 0, and then Alonzo Ball, Thomas Bryant, and Tyrese Proctor all haven't played. Why isn't Lonzo playing? Is he hurt? If he was, he probably wouldn't be listed on there at all.
Friends at Camp Chef have made the real deal. Folks, this is the flat-out truth. Gridiron 36 and Gridiron Game Day. We give you the full firepower to get the job done. There's no way to cook this much food for this many people this quick. It is the Titan of the tailgate. This is flat-out flavor.
And how was everything?
Awful. Yeah, I'm gonna need to talk to the chef.
Sinden, the chef.
Why are you dressed like that?
We don't have workers' comp insurance, so safety first.
We really need to get pie.
You want
we do
Tom?
workers' comp insurance for small businesses.
I don't know when he'll be here.
We should put pie on the menu.
Strawberry rhubarb.
I don't know when, Jaden.
Safety first.
I feel like he will be here before the game is over, though.
Is taking the Tide Boosted test.
Oh, yeah, I need it.
Try Tide. It's
Well,
boosted.
Jaden,
The
you
other
can't.
stuff can't
It's
match Tide
fucking.
Boosted Clean.
You.
Test passed.
Smells like clean.
It's clean.
You can't have it yet.
Was a dream, and I learned a lot. And then the Cleveland job came on the market.
Toy assembly has declined due to hot cocoa consumption.
Must be why we're over budget.
This cocoa obsession.
I need you to show him something for me. What is it, Jaden?
I mean,
Is it your penis?
Tissot's story starts with a gift. When a father and son founded Tissot, there was a worldwide timepiece shift. They blended
You'll see.
timeless tradition with modern revolution, driving them forward, creating enduring solutions. Today, our past shapes our future, preparing us for the climb. Innovation never stops.
Probably your
Legacy
penis.
never fades. That's the true gift of time. Tissot.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever. iPhone 17, iPad, and Apple Watch. All on them. No getting it if you're naughty.
Get iPhone 17, iPad, and Apple Watch all for $0. No trade-in needed.
level with Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you. APS. Partner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. Mountain America Credit Union, the exclusive home of the Suns car. And by FanDuel Sportsbook. Play your game.
Halftime here in America's North Coast, downtown Cleveland, along with our Emmy Award-winning crew, our director David Big Game Hunter Hughes, our producer Ryan Babalukas, alongside Rex Chapman. I'm Kevin Ray, 67-54. The score at the break, the Suns outscoring the Cavs 33-30 in that second quarter to scratch back from down 20. They've still got work to do as we get this third quarter started, down by 13. But before we get the third quarter underway, let's swing it down to Amanda for our BMW coach chat.
Coach, the Suns were down by as many as 20. How were you guys able to chip away at the Cavs lead and get yourselves back into a good position?
I think it started with our defense. We got into the ball. We had more physicality, and we just got to keep chipping away as the game goes on.
You look at the Cavs, 34 points inside the paint in that first half. Just what can you change in the adjustments defensively that you guys can do to take away some of their options inside?
I think we got to heat the ball up more, right? We got to get into them. They're playing too freely. They're cutting, sliding. They're doing the same things we do. We just got to heat the ball up and get into them a little bit more.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Damari. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, you look at that first half.
All right, here's the...
really set the tone. They got down by 16. Suns outscoring 33-30 in that second quarter. But it's the only game, there might have been one other game that I can recall where the opposition was just wide open in the
Here's the second half
cuts, and
from
then
Cleveland,
the Suns
Ohio.
almost over-pursuing defensively, left good looks underneath.
Yeah, you know, the stat that obviously jumps out is 34-16 points in the paint.
Yeah.
But also the assist numbers. They had 17 assists to the Suns' 10 that half, and they're getting open looks due to ball movement where the Suns are going more one-on-one.
And Garland opens up the third quarter scoring just the way they started the game with a knockdown three. Suns won better at the break, 7 of 20, as Book trying to shake free from the defense of Dean Wade. Now gets a switch to the big man Jared Allen. Booker driving, kicks it to O'Neal. Royce from the corner, halfway down and out. The Suns are going to need somebody other than Dylan Brooks. You got 3 double-figure scores for Cleveland. The Suns with just Dillon as Allen inside, bodied up that time by Williams, and we'll get the whistle and a foul called against Mark.
Playing right into Mark's chest right now. He's going to have to meet his guy out a little bit higher, play with a little bit more force, and turn these guys, make them turn over their other side if possible.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Jared Allen.
Jared's a right-handed player that definitely wants to go over his left shoulder.
Right. 9th year out of the University of Texas, 76% shooter on the line on the season. His 5th double-double in their game Monday at San Antonio as they came through with a big fourth quarter. The Spurs falling twice this season, only to the Cavs, Suns, and Warriors. Gillespie had Garland on his heels, thought for a moment he might fire up the three. Booker way outside, Wade defending, now gets a switch with Garland. Book goes to the pull-up.
There you go, Book.
That's the matchup that you want. Get the pick, the switch, the Wade, Dean Wade, Garland, and Devin to take advantage of that all night long.
Mitchell sidestep three on the way.
Not fair.
Got it.
Damari Carroll said it early, and said it at halftime. You got to heat this ball up. You got to get into the ball. They're just scoring way too easy down at the other end.
Booker's baseline turnaround right in front of the officials. He hits the deck again.
He's got to get back.
For Booker has not attempted a free throw yet today. Wade fired the corner three. Brooks with a rebound. Suns on the push.
Run, Mark. Run, Mark.
Gillespie pulls.
Here you go, Colin.
Splash down.
The way the Suns shoot the basketball, they're never out of the basketball. But you've got to get some stops, and you've got to get into this ball a little bit more. Make things difficult for the Cavs.
Nice.
It's far too easy for them on the offensive end right now.
Colin for three once again. Yeah, Colin.
For Villa Jr. and Kenny Atkinson does not like the start here.
Let's go. Let's go. Nothing prettier than a Colin Gillespie pull-up jump shot. Perfect form. Suns down 11.
Hey, Copilot.
Hey, Copilot.
Hey, Copilot. Show me how to sync my holiday lights to my music.
Let's walk through it together.
Hey, Copilot, why are we so far behind?
Soy assembly has declined due to hot cocoa consumption.
You talking to your computer. Help me figure out these instructions.
Convert this recipe on my screen so it feeds 12.
14.
Can you read the HOA guidelines and make sure I'm not breaking any rules?
Adjust the inflatable reindeer so it's not crossing into the neighbor's yard.
Any wiggle room on the reindeer? I really like the reindeer.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. Where seasoning and sauce takes the spotlight and everything else follows. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. From a party of 5 to 5 million live. From the pregame to the after party. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
The new iPhone 17 Pro?
Make their holiday wish come true with AT&T. Get iPhone 17 Pro on us when you trade in your old iPhone. Any condition. Most expensive plan not required.
What could an NBA player possibly have to do with Denvix? Well, Jimmy Butler is not just an NBA player. I'm him. And Denvix is not just a brand. It's the premium brand to power your life. They're both hardworking, dependable, versatile, and uncompromising in their pursuit of excellence. Found it. So what could Jimmy Butler possibly have to do with Denvix? Everything. Denvix. Distinguish yourself.
Trailing the Cavs, this highlight brought to you by CarMax. Want to shop, buy, and sell your way? Want to drive? CarMax. Colin Gillespie having a breakout campaign.
This is the moment that Colin may have come to the consciousness to some of the casual basketball fans out there who put on a show that night and making that one-leg runner leaner right at the buzzer to end the Minnesota Timberwolves. Maybe the highlight of the season so far.
First career game winner. First beat the brakes off the Lakers. Also the career high. Looking for more of that here today. He's got 14. He's averaged just over 16 points a game as a Sun starter. Suns trying to dig in on this end of the floor as Wade tripped up with Booker.
I think you have to give it. You have to allow Devin to hold and grab as much as he's held and grab by the same guy.
By the same guy. Yeah.
Dean Wade's not enough. It's what you got. Guys are holding Devin before he catches him. Every night, all the time, every possession.
Great defense. That'll force the hand of Mitchell. Pass to Burn to timeouts. 75-64.
Nice. Suns have still only used 2 timeouts. They've used 4. They've used 5.
Sometimes things fall right into place, but other times they just fall. But at least you can get it fixed now and pay later in 4 interest-free payments at SafeLight.com. Awesome. And SafeLight can come to you for free, anytime, anywhere, and do everything you need to get back on the road. All set. Here you go.
Thank you.
Take care. Get it fixed now and pay later at SafeLight.com.
SafeLight Repair, SafeLight Replace.
This season on Pluto TV.
I need a vacation.
The holidays are brutal. Kick back with blockbuster movies you can stream for free. Season Feedings on Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Your business is only using 20% of its data. You You could look for the other 80% all over the place. Or you can find it in one place. All the data makes all the difference.
Jamari Bouye on the break. Mark Williams running his tail off to get to the basket. Takes 3 Cavs with him, which they have to honor.
Bouye for third.
Laces up 3 from the top of the key. Way to run, big Mark.
And you see for the afternoon, Mark 6 rebounds, 3 of which were offensive. All 8 of his rebounds Saturday in New Orleans before Fight Night broke out were of the offensive variety. That tied Keon Clark for the most in a single game in under 11 minutes of action. Really?
A pretty friendly game here today.
1999. Garland gets the screen, probes the paint, just red carpet run.
Yeah, that wasn't friendly. You know, just continuing to score points against us.
There's Brooks has a big first half, 20 points.
Dylan
on the turnaround. Can't get the shooter's touch. Mark fighting for it.
Nice.
Gillespie in the paint.
To Royce.
Kicks it out. Royce squares, fires.
Buck.
Not there. Book with a fingertip. But will get the whistle and the foul.
They've got it. Feel like I've seen it.
Go figure. It's like the white spotted owl and a unicorn. Has not attempted a free throw today in these 19 minutes. That's not for lack of trying. The Suns are 7 of 8. Cavaliers are 11 of 13. Mitchell has the brunt of it, 8 of 9 for the Cavs.
I'd like to see Book get something going to the basket.
Get the 3-point look in the 3-point hit. First fire from
There you go,
distance
Book.
on the afternoon.
I guess I'd rather see that.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yes, please.
Garland splits the defense, kicks it out now to Wade. Wade driving, drops it off to Allen.
Come on, Book.
There you go. There you go.
Booker sees 3 bodies come at him. Gillespie. Garland racing.
Book for 3.
Step back corner.
Yeah, Book.
In
That's
the
Mr. 69.
Garland.
Sometimes you just need to see one go.
So Book starting to percolate a little bit here. 16. 9-point game as close as they have been since way back in the first quarter. With the whistle and the foul.
Devin is stepping inbound. Poor defense by Cleveland here. Poor communication. Garland has to get up a little quicker, and then Devin, a little step back. Get back a little, man.
Nova's going to check out. Sam Merrill, who hit 2 quick threes coming off the bench in the first, checks in. Gillespie got the steal. Nice. Williams, quick turn. Up the
There you go, Royce.
And Rolls-Royce rumbles to the rack.
Bringing the boom.
Royce skying. Good help, good help.
Mitchell on a crossover, throws it away. Suns generate another steam that has had a tendency this season to blow significant leads, led by 20 back in the first. Merrill, nothing to do with it other than fire from distance over Williams.
I like the pace that we're playing at there. Starting to get up and down the court.
Brooks working on Merrill, the collision there.
That can't be right.
They're going to get an offensive foul on Brooks.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Let's see here.
Hands all over him.
Well, maybe so. Sure looked like it. Okay.
Now you could have argued a foul on Merrill prior to, but that will force the hand as Brooks picking up his 4th. The Suns nearly force another turnover. Garland White step drops it off down to Allen. Allen can't find the bottom of the net. Booker working on Merrill. Too little.
Book.
Spins.
There you go, Book.
Hits. And number one has officially
It's a 6-point game. Yeah, Book is now at 20 points. He was at 6 points at the half, so 14 points so far in the third quarter.
And they're going to get a carry on Garland.
Nice.
They called a carry. Well, we've seen a unicorn today.
Well, just getting Merrill on his hip, giving him a little shoulder, raising up over the top.
Swing it down to a man who's got more.
You just mentioned guys stepping up. The motto has been whatever it takes, and the Suns are instilling that, have been instilling that all season long, with any player being able to step up on any given night. And Devin Booker spoke about the importance of that, saying that it's something that you carry with you throughout the season and into the playoffs. We all
Reviewing
give
this.
each other's energy. We all give each other confidence.
Jordan Ott is challenging
Someone
this.
Tonight, you're picking each other up, and those are all the good characteristics of a good team.
Well, there was a little, like, Jordan Ott tried to call a timeout and get a challenge, and for whatever reason, the officials
Okay, I guess he didn't.
would not let him.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
He was.
I thought
That was
they
a
had already
foul
got
call. It should have been a foul call on Merrill that they didn't whistle.
We didn't let him challenge
There's
that.
Tyson, who is impactful off the bench, drops it off to Allen for an easy two. Yeah, I would love to hear the explanation as to why he was not granted the timeout there.
Book.
Raising up, and
Nope.
Book, the beneficiary of the whistle.
Oh, he'll get 3 free throws.
Through the first half.
Yeah.
Merrill arguing.
I think I would come back and run that until they don't call it. I mean, if that's a foul, just do that every time. Devin can do this every single possession.
Free throw attempts of the afternoon for Book. The Suns 7 made 3-pointers in the first half. That means you get to eat. You can head to an Arizona's Carl Jr. location tomorrow to get a free single Western bacon cheeseburger or single famous star with cheese with the purchase of a large size mountain drink. Order ahead on the Carl Jr. app using promo code 164. And after the New Year's Eve night, a greasy cheeseburger might be just what the doctor ordered.
Sounds good.
Just saying.
Dylan back in the game with 4 fouls.
A bit of a
Go
roll
Book.
of the dice, but that is the trust that Jordan Ott has in his veteran star. Booker now with 23 for the game. He is cooked with the tune of 17 here, so got his chef hat going as Brooks steps in, gets the steal. The Suns coming back the other way. Pull up
Book.
three straight away, just off the mark. Here is Garland. Brooks has got to be careful. Floats it past to Porter.
Come on.
Garland wanted the three, but Goody on the closeout. Heavy traffic, and last touch by Jordan Goodwin.
Suns way more active in this third
Yeah.
quarter than they came out than we came to start the game.
13 turnovers forced by this Phoenix defense, resulting in 14 points. Average about 22, 23 points per game off turnovers. Merrill trying to shake free from the defensive Brooks. It's a screen. Merrill trying to bait the whistle, but that time Dillon lays off. Porter on the spin, scoops it to Allen.
Jared Allen in that dunker spot has given the Suns problems all night long, and they continue to find him.
Booker working on Merrill again, gets to the baseline. Allen with a rebound. Here comes Garland. Garland on a dribble hesitation. He'll go to the floater.
Now it's back up to a 9-point game.
Suns trying to keep the Cavs close. 4:56 to go, third quarter. Cavs in front. 88-79. Mortgage matchup. Here is what is ahead of the Suns slate, both at home. Kings in the first home game of 2026. Followed off with a matchup against the defending champs OKC, and then right back on the road. Just enough time to get unpacked and grab some clean gear and head back out.
Right, teams going in different directions there, but we owe a little something to OKC. Thank you. That's an easy time.
Look how genuinely stunned these players are when they have the opposition completely locked up 5 inches from the official. Do
you remember New Year's 2012? I don't remember New Year's going into 2012. No. But I remember New Year's coming from 2012 to 2013. That night was super interesting. Me and my mom were watching a ball drop, and I heard a big crash, and it was my fish tank. And my fish was like out of the fucking water and like in the printer. And then I pulled the fish out, and he survived.
And right there,
it was crazy.
Right into the guy. Arms, legs, flail. The main thing you're trying to do is get to the free throw.
And he was out of the water for a bit.
That's icing on the cake. You have to get 2 free throws out.
Yeah, you could see he was thinking as much about Jared Allen and what he could potentially do catching a pass. Here's Mitchell off the offensive rebound, but another Cavs turnover, and that will be their 14th.
Cavs are doing everything they can do to keep the Suns in this game. Just got the Suns have to good possessions offensively, and they've got to string together several stops to get at once, back to back to back.
Suns 9 more shot attempts than the Cavs, but shooting just 39%.
Good boy.
On the drive,
there you go, Buck.
He's got 19 in the quarter. One of those special Devin Booker quarters. 25 now of the game. They pulled within 7. Merrill, quick catch and shoot.
Nice.
A few times, can't cash in.
Where's up? Who's got them on their heels? I love it.
Booker working on Mitchell. Push there, no call.
He's back and
barking at Eric Dalen.
Nice.
Drive, Suns force the miss.
What?
Book's been working on that one for a while. It goes
got
back
teed up.
2 possessions previous.
I'm okay with it.
Book it teed up.
His arm's bleeding.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got blood dripping.
Fucking shit, dude. Booker's bleeding a little bit.
It's a blatant foul. Look at it.
Yeah, and the official, Dalen, won't even look at his arm.
Yeah. Literally bleeding.
Ball don't lie. Mitchell on the miss.
It's pushed. It's a foul.
You see the elbow into the waist as he is elevating.
Fucking refs, man.
That's a foul. Man's airborne.
No, Book's pissed.
Do that to himself.
Book is pissed right now.
Sancho, the fight doctor, getting Book cleaned up.
He's arguing.
But again, I don't mind Devin going and getting protected.
Well, you
got to let these guys know. If not, Devin's such a mild-mannered guy, and for a superstar, he certainly doesn't get some of the calls that we see the other guys getting in this league on a daily basis.
Good to bring it up. Tyson defending. Cavs dropping into a little bit of matchup zone here. Oso working the high post. Back to Brooks. Tapper behind by Porter Jr. 6 on the shot clock here for Phoenix to work with. Trailing by 7. Down by as many as 20 back in the first. Quick inbound. Oso swings it. Open shooter from the corner. Ryan Dunn. 3-ball corner pocket.
That's a big basket right there. Big basket for the Suns. Big basket for the Bucks.
Had a couple of open looks previously. Unable to knock it down after knocking down his first. Allen.
He's got to help look out.
Mobley in the post up. Tyson on the ball fake. Counters with his own triple.
He wasn't doing that 2 years ago. He worked on it, and I think he's right around 44-45% this year.
Yeah, right at 45%. 8 for the game. Booker with Merrill on his hip.
Sweep through and go get a call if you're aggressive.
Swings it across. Dunn's got it. Bobbled.
Come on.
Kept it alive.
Ryan.
Atkinson wanted to travel.
Nope.
Good, Jordan.
Good one. Fighting on the offensive glass. Blocked away. Digs it out. And the hustle play again of Jordan
Nice.
Goodwin. Kept
Suns
it
ball.
alive alertly off the foot of Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year for a reason. That's child's play to him. Great timing, long. But look at Goody. People wonder how good he does what he does. Obviously, he's got a knack for it. Goody is very long limb. He's only about 6'2", 6'3", but he's 6'7", 6'8" wingspan.
Ryan sneaks in, kicks it out to Gillespie. Gillespie in the paint. Kicks it out to Booker.
Book.
Got a fire. Rice.
Nope.
Back iron, no. A little disjointed on that possession for Phoenix. Here's Mitchell, cut off by Goodwin. Merrill
And
left
that's
all
fucking.
alone.
Oh, that was airball.
A
Okay.
rare wide open miss for Sam Merrill. The Suns with an opportunity here. Booker
Nice. Good.
with a roller.
Good.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Thought he got slapped.
Holding the hand as if he did.
Rolled to the basket.
Quick inbound, Gillespie. And Porter running at it. Done with the screen. Booker on the drive. Kicks it to Collin. Corner 3 on the way.
There you go, Collin.
Yes, sir.
Oh, just shoot that basket. Great pass.
Just another game with 5 made threes for Villain Jr.
He's got a 4-point game partner.
Yes, we do.
Good, Goody. Get up and get into it. That's like Damari Carroll said at halftime. Keep that ball up. Get up, ball pressure.
Merrill, corner look. In
Nice.
No, Goodwin with his 14th rebound of the afternoon.
Got to be a career high.
Yeah.
Again,
Let's
he's
go.
not doing this by accident. That's what he does.
Jordan.
Knock down the jumper, Goody.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, is that a 3 free throws?
Goody hadn't made a jumper all night. I think he's 1 for 9.
He's doing everything else.
Yeah.
Kind of fittingly, in a blue-collar town, he is doing all the dirty work here this afternoon.
Easy foul to call. Point of emphasis this year, high 5.
And I take that back. It is not a career high just yet for Goody. Closing in on it as we remind you, you can vote now to help send your Suns players to All-Star 2026. Every time you vote, you're entered to win a trip to the All-Star game in LA with your NBA ID through the NBA All-Star Voting Sweepstakes. Scan the QR to vote now. Vote daily on the NBA app or suns.com/All-Star26. Your chance to win.
And it's a 2-point game.
These Suns give themselves a chance every single night. And it's fun to watch. I mean, as a Phoenix Suns fan, you have to love this. After, it's been a little disappointing the last couple of years, but this team just plays so hard. It's an easy team to root for.
Merrill finds a spot in the corner. A quick ball reversal. The Suns know it all too well. That's exactly what they do.
These two teams do play a lot alike, as you might imagine. Jordan Knox, Damari Carroll coming from Cleveland the last couple of years.
Booker on the pull-up.
Yes.
Strong with that offering. Loose ball scooped up by Mitchell. He'll get the final shot of the quarter, leading by 5.
Doesn't want to give it up.
Mitchell driving.
Nice.
Gillespie with a steal.
They called that.
What?
Collins
What?
already with the ball at half court.
Are you serious?
Oh boy.
And Jordan Ott is looking back to his coaches to see if they want to challenge here, but
You should.
the whistle didn't blow until right there, where they're going the other direction.
Oh, that's not a foul.
And how does the backside official?
Not a foul. The guy under the ref.
They're not challenging it.
4.2 left. Mobley driving, gets it up off the glass. Dunn gives it a heave.
So that'll end the third quarter.
And we've got our
The Cavaliers are up 96-89 here. It's a 7-point game as we head to the fourth quarter here from Cleveland, Ohio.
Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona's Family Sports.
Buy the Old Spice NFL collection.
Buy the Old Spice NFL collection.
No, like this. Old Spice NFL collection.
Old Spice NFL collection.
Old Spice NFL collection.
Old Spice NFL collection.
Okay.
Dom might not be coming. I don't know. It's taking longer than I expected he would. He needs to show up. I agree. I agree, Jaden.
Hey, co-pilot.
Hey, co-pilot.
Hey, co-pilot. Show me how to sync my holiday lights to my music.
Let's walk through it together.
Hey, co-pilot. Why are we so far behind?
Toy assembly has declined due to hot cocoa consumption.
You talking to your computer. Help me figure out these instructions.
Convert this recipe on my screen so it feeds 12.
14.
Can you read the HOA guidelines and make sure I'm not breaking any rules?
Adjust the inflatable reindeer so it's not crossing into the neighbor's yard.
Any wiggle room on the reindeer? I really like the reindeer.
You're the chef? No workers' comp, so safety first. We really got to get pie. They do workers' comp insurance for small businesses.
Okay, pie would be better than this.
Safety first, then pie insurance.
Your business is only using 20% of its data. You could look for the other 80% all over the place. Or you can find it in one place, HubSpot. All the data makes all the difference.
You need the exclusive home of the Suns card. Third quarter, Dillon kept them in it with his 20 points in the first half. Mitchell doing most of his heavy lifting in that first half as well, as we bring you right inside the home of the Cavs.
Here's the fourth quarter.
Cavaliers now back-to-back quarters. Second quarter, 33-30. And that third, 35-29. Here's Gillespie. 17 points, 5 made threes again. Trying to feed the big man up top, and will finally get a call as Mark with his hands outstretched to the heavens. 8 rebounds, just 2 points. Only 2 shot attempts today for Mark.
Yeah, he's been dealing with both of those big guys.
Yeah.
Most of the night.
That's a lot to deal with.
Tough to deal with.
Gillespie probing, gets to the elbow, kicks it back now to Royce. 5 on the shot clock, sets up Bouye. Porter Jr. grabbing the rebound. Mitchell driving, scooping inside to Allen, just sets it over the top of Williams. And Allen has been the problem. 16 points, coming off a double-double against the Spurs Monday night. Bouye finds Dunn. Dunn driving inside, runs into Allen.
Oh, he double dribbled.
And it will be a turnover Phoenix.
You know, with Devin on the bench, Colin can't afford to shot fake. He has to, you know, be aggressive, look for his shot while Book's on the sideline these first few minutes.
Yeah, we've seen him be assertive in these fourth quarter stretches, and to your point, need to be just that here this afternoon. Mitchell with a floater up over Williams. Well, you'd hate to see the Suns give back everything that they wrestled their way back into in that third quarter.
This was a 2-point game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
91-89. Guys are going to have to step up, make shots. There you go. There you go.
Bouye with a little afternoon banking here in C-Town.
Yeah, can't get bashful right now. This is money time. Work on these things every day. Let them go. Nice. Off the glass. Jamari getting in the paint. Got his man up in the air, as he called him.
6th game this season, Rex, with 10 or more points for Jamari Bouye. He had 12 Saturday in the Suns win, where he was so instrumental, and he's doing it all in just a handful of minutes today. So 11 points and 9 goals.
2 free throws there for Jamari Bouye.
I've said it a million times. He's just such an easy mover, great athlete, long, lanky. Not the strongest guy in the world.
Suns will give Jared that shot all day long. Just keep him out of the restricted area.
Keep him out of that dunkers. There we go. Push that ball, Kyle. You got to be aggressive, buddy.
8-point game. Bouye left wide open, sets up Dunn, gets it right back. Jamari on the drive. Jammed up, scramble for the loose ball. Williams there.
Good, Mark.
Mark glides inside with a scoop, but trying to avoid the contact that time of Allen.
Yeah, we need Book back out here.
Draw the contact right there. Go straight through his nose.
Tyson able to slip down the lane. 10 points for Tyson.
Timeout, Suns.
The quick timeout for the Suns. 10-point game, 102-92.
Verizon's got a bonkers deal at a new Google Pixel 10. You Gemini weather this train coming right now. Ah, you nutcrackers.
Get Google Pixel 10 with Gemini and Watch and Tab all for $0. No trade-in needed.
Time for elf care.
What could an NBA player possibly have to do with Denvix? Well, Jimmy Butler is not just an NBA player. I'm him. And Denvix is not just a brand. It's the premium brand to power your life. They're both hardworking, dependable, versatile, and uncompromising in their pursuit of excellence. Found it. So what could Jimmy Butler possibly have to do with Denvix? Everything. Denvix. Distinguish yourself.
Tissot's story starts with a gift. When a father and son founded Tissot, there was a worldwide timepiece shift. They blended timeless tradition with modern revolution, driving them forward, creating enduring solutions. Today, our past shapes our future, preparing us for the coming. Innovation never stops, legacy never fades. That's the true gift of time. Tissot.
Cute sign, Barb.
Let's go.
This season on Pluto TV. I need a vacation. The holidays are brutal. Kick back with blockbuster movies you can stream for free. Season Feedings on Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Since 42. Luis enters the paint with bad intentions.
Yes, he does. Flies around the court.
Great to have him back healthy today. 6 points, 4 rebounds for Ryan. Coming off the bench, 18 minutes.
Critical stretch right here.
Yeah. Brooks is back on the floor with O'Neal. Joining Jamari Bouye, Colin Gillespie, and Suns big man Mark Williams. Williams with the scoop pass to Gillespie. Gets to the elbow. Step back jumper just short. Mark couldn't control. Porter Jr. grabs it up the floor. Now to Mitchell. Mitchell, quick trigger on the three.
Damn.
Well, they averaged 15 made threes per game. Suns was right behind him at 14.
Donovan takes about 10 of them a game.
Yeah. Brooks on the drive, big body in the paint. Can't get the bounce. He passed up the floor now to Naquan Tomlin, second-year player out of Memphis. Suns stripping, coming back the other way. Brooks finds O'Neal. Rolls Royce slides to the rack. 9 for Royce.
Stick with it, son. Stick with it.
And you'd like to get another minute or two for Book. Mitchell tied up. Finds Tyson.
That's just too easy.
Yeah, that's where they have punished the Suns today. Just too often. That's 50 points in the paint. And again, not a big surprise. They scored 80 points in the paint against the Spurs. As Brooks on the drive, left it short.
Tough cover with Royce right here. Gotta help him.
Mitchell, he'll pull for 3 again. Timeout Phoenix. Mitchell asserting himself here in the fourth, 32 to the game. They lead it 110-94.
Wingstop? Lemon pepper all flats?
Lemon pepper all flats.
Lemon pepper wings. Lemon pepper wings.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats for Blake?
Seriously?
Over here.
Wings. Lemon pepper wings.
Tastes so good. You got fries too.
Fries. Lemon pepper wings.
Wingstop.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Sometimes things fall right into place, but other times they just fall.
What was that?
But at least you can get it fixed now and pay later in 4 interest-free payments at SafeLight.com.
Awesome.
And SafeLight can come to you.
Why are we doing this?
Want to drive? CarMax. Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket, with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Hey, Copilot, you see my portfolio? Help me write my bio.
Absolutely. Jenna's known for her dynamic blend of brutalism and vibrant colors.
Stop it, Copilot, but keep going.
Jenna's designs are a dance of structure and whimsy.
Ooh, I like that.
NBA stars these days.
They changed the game in an instant.
That's why DraftKings Live Betting is built for speed.
With more markets open for more of the game, DraftKings is live and others aren't. So instead of gray, you could be seeing green.
That's money.
Bet on NBA action as it happens with the #1 sportsbook for live betting. DraftKings is the best place to bet the biggest stars in the game. New customers bet.
I need to get book in here. I need to get
$200
going.
of your bet wins paid in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
On after the Suns had closed it within 2, 8:15 to go, 110-94, and it has been the fire starter Donovan Mitchell. He got things started in the first, and he has picked it up here in the fourth, Rex.
Yeah, he's on a bit of a heater tonight. And, you know, you look at the stat sheet, Donovan's 10 for 18. He has 32 points. Gotten to the line 10 times, made 8 of his free throws. Donovan's a great player, and he's eligible to go off on it. However, he has to be 10 for 28, not 10 for 18. You got to make it tough for him. Got to knock him down a little bit. Can't let him play as free and as easy as he's been allowed to play tonight, because when you do that, when you let him play in space, he's one of the best in the league.
Yeah, and give you problems, and that's exactly what has happened. He's getting a breather here. Devin Booker re-enters. He had 19 in the third. Book gets to the sweet spot, but can't get the bounce. That's been the issue.
We need to get going.
For trips for Phoenix, they've been one and done. 11 more shot attempts to the Cavaliers. The Suns winning the possession game, but Now winning the field goal percentage game. Here is Tyson, dribbles through traffic, swings it out now to Porter Jr. Back to Garland. Garland, the sidestep three. This won't get it. Osel grabs the rebound. Also managed to stay in bounds. Suns with numbers. O'Neal passed up the three-point attempt. Mobley stepping out on Booker. Booker drives.
Osel?
To Osel.
Fuck.
All of a sudden, the basket's got a lid on it for the Suns.
Down 16.
Basket's got a
This
lid.
game was 91 to 89.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
We're 19 to 5.
I mean, probably isn't, but it's the first time I've heard that.
And the finish.
Garland's played free and easy tonight as well. He's starting to get his rhythm back a little bit. Been a frustrating season for him and for the Cavs in many regards.
Yeah.
You can see where they're starting to kind of feel like themselves a little bit.
Well, they got out of the gates 15-0 last year. They were the top of the league. They were in many ways, the prohibitive favorites even before the All-Star break. I mean, by January 1, everybody thought they would be representing the Eastern Conference, but it did not end that way. It did not end well as Gillespie lost the handle. Phoenix turnover. Tyson with a run out. Timeout Phoenix. And a game that was there for the taking suddenly starting to slip away here for Phoenix.
Another turnover by the Suns. And Tyson out on the break. $115.94. Cavs now with their biggest lead, just as the Suns were on the verge of retaking the lead after trailing by 20
Yeah, I think this one's
back in the
over.
first quarter. They suddenly find themselves down their biggest deficit of the day, 21. As the Cavs have just absolutely thrown down the gauntlet here in the fourth quarter.
Just haven't been able to string together enough stops.
Yeah, they were a couple of trips away as Booker able to get to the elbow and knocks it down 27 for the game.
Wow.
And did we get our first floppy call?
Maybe. And that is a flop.
Kenny Atkinson cannot believe it.
He's trying to spell the call.
Yeah.
It was a flop.
It was a good call.
Yeah.
The arms went up in the air. And
So Book gets a free throw. He made it.
Like to see that called in the first quarter. Set the tone a little bit.
Garland finds Wade to the corner. Put out there by O'Neal. Jumps the pass out now to Mobley. 4 in the shot clock. Mobley on the contested jumper, no. Into the hands of Booker. But Wade from behind pokes it free. Suns done a relatively good job taking care of the basketball after a shaky start in the first quarter. And Garland fading for the three. It's Mobley wrestling away the rebound. .44 advantage on the glass for the Cavs.
These teams do play an awful lot alike. Cavs are a little bit bigger. Yeah, play those two bigs at the same time.
Wade queuing one up from downtown. They'll get it. Loose ball tapped out. Controlled by Tyson. Back to Garland. Garland on the drive. And gets the whistle. He'll be charged on Iguodala.
Yeah, if I had to point at a couple things, or one thing, it would be
Not a good night tonight.
Let Garland and Donovan Mitchell both play a bit free and easy.
Yeah.
Just haven't got it up and into them and made it as difficult as possible for them to do what they do. They're both terrific players, and they may both, torch you a little bit here and there anyway, but you got to be a little bit grinding.
Let's get a message, my friends at White Refi.
Is private student loan debt wrecking your family's life? Don't let private student loan debt ruin your life. Call White Refi today.
Yeah, and just to further that point, Ray, it was the first 5 minutes that they felt that freedom. Mitchell saw the basket, and it looked the size of a swimming pool. Booker shakes the defender, Wade, kicks it back to O'Neal. Royce squares and fires from downtown. Wade flies across for the rebound. We're under 5.5 to go here in the fourth. The Suns find themselves in a big hole. Mobley across the lane. Get an and one.
Oh, it's almost an impossible matchup.
Well, that's it now.
Royce. When you give Mobley, 6, 7, 8 dribbles down there, somebody's got to come and help him out.
Well, those two big 7-footers, both with a double-double. For Mobley, it's his 14th. For Allen, it's his 6th. 15 and 10 for Mobley. 16 and 11 for Jared Allen. 7 block shots as well.
Dillon has not been himself this half.
Yeah, came out in that first half. In fact, he was the one that allowed the Suns to be in a position to even make a run, but has not scored in the second half. Booker working on Porter Jr. Spins inside. 30 for Booker. 10 30-point game this season for Booker.
Just does that in his sleep now.
Yeah. Garland on a driving kick, sets up Tyson. Off the mark, done with a rebound for the Suns. Booker gets a screen, sees an opening on the drive, glides inside with the kiss. Mitchell and Jared Allen heading back to the scorer's table to check back in. Tyson.
No hesitation.
Yeah, you mentioned it for Jalen Tyson.
Don needs to hurry up. I don't think he's going to make it.
Sophomore slump? No, the sophomore jump.
I think he's too fat.
Boosted his scoring average by almost 10 points from a season ago.
Must be the shoes. Not on the books.
Get the whistle and the foul. Tyson averaging just over 13 points per game. He's got 17 today. He and Merrill.
You need to see his reaction to this picture. Well, you're probably not going to. I think he's too fat. I don't think he's going to show up on time.
I think our coaches will probably look at the stat sheet, watch the film after the game, and be a bit frustrated because you have to take something away from these guys. Yeah. The problem is they've gotten everything that they wanted. Every player. Mobley's had a game. Allen's had a game. Garland's had a game. Donovan's had a game. Merrill's had a game.
Iguodala on the drive, can't get it. Goody inside, blocked away by Mobley, saved by Mitchell, and then a loose ball foul.
That foul has no bearing on the play whatsoever. Mobley's everywhere today. Get that out of here.
Defensive player of the year.
Cavs are in the bonus in the remainder of the game.
On the afternoon, Mobley with 5 of the 8. The Suns are going to clear their bench here. Jordan Knott has seen enough. And his win streak will be halted at 4. And look, a lot of good things.
The stream win streak was at 5.
In here today that you were going to have your hands full.
There was a loss in there that we didn't stream. But
While this team has rallied on more than a few occasions from down 15 or more, there are just some teams where you get down by 20, you have to play near perfect basketball. And even when you do, it's not enough.
Yeah, and it's a reminder, too, that this is a good Cavs team.
It is, yeah, despite their record. And again, I think, you know, people have made the comparison last year to this year, but you have to zoom in and, again, look at the injuries, the guys who have been out, and the number of games that they have been out. I think at the end of the day, if this is a healthy Cavs roster, they will have a lot to say about what happened in the Eastern Conference.
I think you're right, K-Ray. But we get to see the last 3 or 4 minutes of Rasheer Fleming and Kaman Malawaj, Nigel Hayes-Davis.
You will see the comparison from last year to this year. Both coaches dipping into their bench a little bit more here. Here's Rasheer off the bench. Lines up the 3-ball. Man-man with the back tap. Sets up Bouye. Murray on the drive with a scoop and score.
Man, what a delivery.
Yeah, 13 points off the bench. A double-figure scoring afternoon for Jamari Bouye.
One of Man-Man's teammates out there, Tyrese Proctor, with the basketball at Duke last year. Had a terrific year.
Here is Tyson continuing his run, but that one blocked away. Delivers on the push to Bouye. Murray says, you better check me, if not. $15 now for Jamari. Career high, season high 18. There's Thomas Bryant. Right off the bench.
He can do that. He's gotten where he's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
This is not how I wanted to end 2025, watching my team lose.
There you go, Nigel. Well, that was Nigel's game in college. He was an undersized 4-man.
Is that how I started 2025? What was my first stream at 2025?
EuroLeague MVP last year. But he's got a lot of stuff down there.
Yeah, he's been one of those key glue guys, especially going back to training camp, the guys that you have to have the mindset, the willingness to come into the locker room every day, work your tail off in practice, and know that your minutes are going to be very limited. But again, it's another defining characteristic of this team. Everybody has a great spirit. We talked about Nick Richards, going through the stretch of DNPs and how idle he was in that game the other night.
Yeah,
First Suns stream of 2025 was against the 76ers, and
excellent team.
We won that game.
They love giving each other the business, as they did with Mark Williams after the fight. Bouye step back 3 on the way, cashing in on the Holiday 3. Matching his career high. Porter Jr. sidestep 3. Well, despite the loss, this will be deemed as Nigel Hayes-Davis.
Nigel Hayes-Davis for 3.
Distance. This will certainly go down as a successful roadie.
Yes, it will.
These two teams will meet.
Yeah, we were 3-1 on this road trip.
And you hope at that point the Suns.
Jaden, I don't think he's showing up, dude. It's like I know what this feels like for you. I know it's like a little kid wanting Santa Claus to show up on Christmas Eve, and he doesn't show up because he got like shot. Like the reindeers ate him.
Grayson's been out. Just forget what a great player Grayson is. But it will be fun. It'll be so much fun, and it'll give Devin a nice block by Rasheer. He's so gifted athletically. Those tools that he has, long range, great big hands, and his mind is probably the best part about him. But Rasheer does things easily that other guys really struggle with.
Bryant with another 3 ball. The team's about even on 3-point shooting today. Cavs 15 of 38 now. Suns 15 of 36. that man with a miscommunication between he and Jamari. And the turnovers number the same, 3-point shooting about the same, but it was the straight up field goal percentage. The Suns 40%, the Cavs 50%, and it comes down to the points in the paint, 56 points in the paint. So I'd say their shooting in the paint was probably 14 of 16.
Yeah, I would think so.
Cavs will take a shot. Fans in attendance here, appreciative of their club's effort. They'll pick up their 12th home win, 19th overall. The Suns will fall to 19-14 and 9-9 on the road. Special thanks as always to our fabulous crew working hard on this road trip. Eddie Dean, the replay machine.
And the Cavs win it 129-113 tonight.
Our director, David Big Game Hunter Hughes, producer Ryan Babalukas says hugs all around for a lot of colleagues and longtime friends. The Suns fall here today, 129-113. Don't forget the next Suns game Friday. The Suns return home to the host the Kings. Suns game time beginning at 1 o'clock.
Dude, I don't even know. He's not even on his way yet, so I'm ending the stream.
New Year's to you and yours. Be safe out there.
It's. I know, Jaden. This is all you wanted for Christmas, and it's not. It's not. You got it for Christmas. He didn't show up on Christmas, so.
Super Suns game time post game sponsored by Sweet James with your host Tom Leander and Tom Chambers.
Don't be greedy. Dom is a very rare specimen for you. You get him in doses. But the Suns lose tonight, 129-113 to the Cleveland Cavaliers for the final game of 2025. That makes my stream record fall to 15-9, and my all-time stream record falls to 69-62.
Right hand dribble, backs into the mid-block, turn, flips it up over 3 men, scores the foul. 42 and counting for Booker. Euro step around Rozier, score to the foul. Unbelievable. Most points in the league since Kobe's 81 in 2000.
Stats for tonight. For the losing Suns, Dylan Brooks had 20, Royce O'Neal had 9, Mark Williams had 2, Devin Booker had 32 points, and it wasn't enough for us to get the win. Colin Gillespie had 17, Jordan Goodwin had 4, Ryan Dunn had 6, Osa Iguodaro had 0, Jamari Bouye had 18, Isaiah Livers had 0, Kaman Malawach had 0, Rasheer Fleming had 0, Nigel Hayes-Davis had 5, and Nick Richards did not play. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, Dean Wade had 5, Evan Mobley had 16, Jared Allen had 16, Donovan Mitchell had 34, Darius Garland had 19, Sam Merrill had 16, Jalen Tyson had 18, Craig Porter Jr. had 2, Naquan Tomlin had 0, Tyrese Proctor had 0, Thomas Bryant had 3, and Lonzo Ball did not play. So yeah, that's how I'm going to end this shit right here. Sorry, Jaden. I'm sorry, bro. So I'm going to end it. Yeah, I'm going to end it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.